everyone, how are you? So today I am doing a review video and I am super excited to be reviewing the Sedona Lace 88 Warm Eyeshadow Palette because I have actually been wanting to try this palette for a really long time. There are so many great eyeshadows in it. I really have been wanting to try like a neutral warm eyeshadow palette because I really go for like neutral eyeshadows or warm eyeshadows, things that can really brighten up your eyes and brighten up your face. So I was so excited when they sent me this palette and I was able to do a review on it for you guys because I have so many great things to say about it. I was like completely blown out of the water with this palette because this is available for $22.95 and you get 88 shadows in it, and I did the math last night and it's like a quarter a shadow, which is so crazy. It's such a great price. So I do, instead of rambling, I want to get into it and start showing you guys. So this palette is by Sedona Lace. They have a website online called sedonalace.com. They sell eyeshadow palettes, they have blush palettes, they sell brushes, and they have other products. You guys can definitely check out their website. I'll link it below. But the palette that I got to try, which I am so excited about, is the 88 Warm Eyeshadow Palette. This is what it looks like. Basically, it comes with 88 warm eyeshadows, ranging anywhere from like lighter colors up there. You have your browns and your grays over here, and like some purples. And then there's like a nice mix of not just neutral colors, but it has some really pretty like blues in it. And I really like these purples. And I just think these eyeshadows are so gorgeous. So I've seen these palettes, these types of palettes on YouTube a lot ever since I started watching however many years ago. I've never tried any of them, and I've been wanting to try them for a really long time, and I was so excited to try this one. These eyeshadows are such great quality. I cannot even explain it. I was kind of skeptical, to be honest, as I'm sure many people are when it comes to a palette like this with eyeshadows, you know, so many eyeshadows available at such a great price, but these are so great. I'm so impressed by them. I'm trying these eyeshadows, and generally when I apply eyeshadows, I usually apply like a colored base. I tend to go for the Maybelline Color Tattoo because I feel like it just helps them stand out brighter, but I wanted to try these eyeshadows without a colored base to see how they would look on like the regular eyelid, and they are amazing. Like seriously, the pigmentation of these is so great. I cannot, like every single one that I've used so far, the pigmentation has been amazing. I'll go through like some of them specifically and tell you about them. Also, the formula is not chalky. My problem with a lot of like drugstore eyeshadows is that I tend to get like chalky eyeshadows when you dip your brush in. You get all this like fallout and it just doesn't go on your eye nice. These are so smooth and so nice, and the formula is not chalky at all. You dip your brush in and it goes on your eyes so silky, and it goes on there so smoothly, and they blend together so beautifully. And there are just so many great eyeshadows in this palette. It ranges from, I want to show you guys again so you guys can take a look, but there are like matte eyeshadows, shimmery eyeshadows in every single shade, and they're so pretty. I especially love the fact that there's such a good variety of eyeshadow colors in here because I personally, like I said, I like to splurge on eyeshadows, so I don't have a ton. I have a few palettes that I really, really like, but the fact of the matter is I don't have a ton of colors, and sometimes I really want a color, but I don't have it because my particular palette might not have it, or I don't have that eyeshadow. But these eyeshadows are just, there's such like a great range of warm eyeshadows. I'm obsessed with this. I feel like I will never use another palette again because every single color that I could possibly want is in here. I'm actually wearing it on my eyes today. I don't know if you guys can see it. I didn't do a tutorial for this video because I wanted to ask you guys what type of tutorial you would specifically like to see with this palette. I can do one on the look I'm wearing today. I was going for like an autumn blaze type of eyeshadow look, and I want to tell you about the ones I used specifically today, and I can do a tutorial if you guys are interested. I used this one right here, which is a really pretty orangey gold color. It is gorgeous, you guys. It goes on so beautifully. I just swept it all over my lid, and it was just this really pretty, it just reminded me of fall so much, and it was like this coppery orangey gold color. And then I used this really pretty shimmery purple color right here in my crease right here, so you guys can take a look at it, and it blended out so pretty. It looked so gorgeous. And then I also used after that, I used this color right here, this shimmery color on the center of my lid, and then I used one of these colors. I believe it was this one in my inner corner, which was a gorgeous highlight color, and then I used this matte brown one in my outer corner, and then I used the matte black one to line my eyes, and I'm obsessed with them. I'm so excited to use this to create a bunch of different looks. I personally love wearing warm eyeshadows all year round, but I especially think that they will be so pretty for the fall because there are just so many great colors in here to create like really dark, rich, warm eyeshadow looks. I think that especially like this half will be really nice for the fall. So I did want to ask you guys if you wanted any specific looks with any of these shadows. I could do like a gray eye, like a nice, rich, like berry eye, a neutral eye, anything that you guys want to see, leave it in the comments below and I will be happy to show you guys. I honestly wish that I had discovered this palette sooner because I love it so much, and I think that I will definitely be buying this for Christmas gifts. I know that it's only August, but holidays come around so fast. As soon as fall hits, I feel like the holidays just like sneak up on you, so I'm probably going to start my Christmas shopping a little earlier. So speaking of that, Sedona Lace was sweet enough to give my viewers a $4 off coupon, so if you guys are interested in purchasing this palette, or they have other things on their website you might want to check out. I know they have brushes, they have blush palettes, which I might pick up a blush palette and see how those work, and I'll definitely do a review if I do, but $4 off is such a good deal. Like I said, this is $22.95, so you get $4 off and it's $18.95, and you really cannot go wrong with that. I think that I'm honestly going to pick up some palettes for the holidays. You know, it's always good to start planning ahead. Also did send me a primer, which is called Stick It To 'Em, and it's just a primer like this, and basically it has a nice, this is a really nice applicator for a primer because it's a nice tube and you just squeeze a little bit out, and I've been loving this primer so much. I don't want to use too much because I love it, and this is what it looks like. And you just blend it out. Doesn't really want to focus, and it's a really nice creamy consistency. I'm obsessed with this primer, you guys. It's so creamy and lightweight, and I haven't tried a primer like this before that's just so creamy and it goes on your eyes so smoothly, and it really does make your eyeshadows last all day long. I've tried it. I went to a family reunion the other day and I put it on in the morning at like 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. and then I got home later that night at like 7 p.m. and my eyeshadows lasted all day through the heat and everything. So I definitely recommend their primer, and right now it is on sale for $10. I think regularly it's a little bit more, but if you use the $4 off coupon code, you can get such a great deal on this. So if you're on there and you're checking some things out, I definitely recommend grabbing this primer as well. They do have free shipping to over $50 in the United States, so if you guys are interested in that, and they do ship internationally, which is amazing because I know sometimes, you know, we review companies here on YouTube and they don't ship internationally. This one does ship internationally. So you guys, I really recommend these eyeshadows. I really don't think that you could ask for a better deal. Getting this many eyeshadows of this great quality for $22.95 is just amazing, and I'm going to definitely recommend this eyeshadow palette to every single person that I come in contact with. Again, if warm eyeshadows aren't your thing, I mean, that's completely understandable. Some people like different eyeshadows, they might like bright colors. They do have other palettes online, but I love this one. I seriously will be wearing this nonstop, and I'm so excited to see what type of looks I come up with. The pigmentation is amazing, and I want to show you guys, so I'm actually going to include some pictures of swatches, and I will have these pictures up on my blog later if you guys want to look at them a little bit longer than just like the video clip, so I will have that link down below. I wanted to say thank you so much to Sedona Lace for sending me this palette. I love it so much. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm so excited to be able to share this with you guys and let you know my opinion on it. Also, thank you so much for giving my viewers a coupon code. So you guys, definitely I recommend using that $4 off coupon code. I will have it in the description bar below, and if you have any questions about the palette, anything that I can answer, definitely leave that in the comments below, and I will be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.